support against Republican proposals for budget cuts.
This will be the last kata that you need to know for your belt rank of black. It is Balset, meaning breaking through the fortress. When you start the form, you slide your left foot to your right, taking your left fingertips covering your right fist. Not the whole hand, just your fingertips. After you come to your ready position, you go up to the balls of your feet, turning your body to your left slightly. You'll angle your body forward so you fall, working a cross step, back fist, kia. This will be your first yell. Your left hand will cover your right fist to the side of your hand as you back fist. From this position, you'll fold the left hand on bottom for a side block, look over your left shoulder, step out with the left foot into a forward balance. Do a side block with the left hand as your right hand chambers to your hip. Take your left hand to your hip as you do a scoop block with the right, blocking down and coming up into a side block position. From there, you'll take your right hand to your hip, fold your left hand for a forearm block. Work a pato with your right hand behind you, turn and block with the left arm. Take the left hand to the hip and work a scoop block with the right again. From here, fold the right hand on top for a downward block fold. Look to your right. You're going to do a triple block. You'll do a knee lift, a rising block with the left hand, and a down block with the right hand. After that, you'll step back into a forward balance with your right foot and execute a right forearm block as you chamber the left hand to your hip. Then you do a scoop block with your left hand as your right hand chambers to your hip. 2 points of contact, blocking down and blocking up. Pull the left hand on top for a chop, look to your left, step up with your right foot into a horse stance. You're going to chop with the left hand. Then you'll do a series of punch, side blocks following. You're going to go right hand punch to the solar plexus, then rotate it into a side block. Left hand punch, side block. Right hand punch, side block. That would be your last one. From there, you'll fold for a knife hand block. To your left, step forward with the right foot into a back balance and block. You'll fold again for a knife hand block, step forward, swing both hands behind you, bringing the feet together, step into a back balance and block. You'll do one more coming forward, step forward into your back balance and block. Then you're going to fold and step backwards one. Make sure the fold swings behind you and block. From here, fold for an X block in front of you, grab, pull the person into a headbutt, and then execute a rear leg side kick. So you turn your foot out, kick, refold to the knee, fold for a pseudomaki behind you to your right, land back in a back balance, and block. Fold for a pseudomaki in front of you, step forward, do one more knife hand block. You're going to bring your right foot back to your left, feet together, chamber both hands on your hip. You're going to do a slow motion double rising block like you're trying to break a hold. Bring it up, looking up. Then you chamber both hands down after you do that, lifting your right knee. Work a double upset punch to the rib cage as you land in a balance. Then you're going to bring your left foot to your right, feet together. Aim with the left hand as your right hand goes to your hip. Then you'll step into a forward balance with your right leg forward and work a lunge punch to your sternum kia with the right hand. This will be the second yell in your form. From here, you're going to do a pato. So you look over your shoulder. And as you do a pato, you're going to work a cover hand with the left as you do a groin grab with the right. You'll grab and squeeze. You'll step back with the right foot into a back balance and pull, doing the side block down combination. You'll fold for the right hand with the right hand on top for a downward block. You'll work a right knee jam. The right knee comes up, land in a horse stance, and execute a right hand downward block to the side of your body as your left hand chambers to your hip. Fold the left hand on bottom in an open hand pseudo position as your right hand's on top with the tight fist. Look to your left, grab the person by the head, right hand chambers to the hip. You work a right foot crescent kick into your hand, slapping. Refold to the knee. Land in a horse stance, follow up with an elbow. Take your right elbow to your left hand. From there, you're going to do a down block, side block combination. Right hand will do the down block as the left hand does the side block. Then you'll do two more after that. Blocking or just exchanging. And one more, ending up with your right hand down, left hand up. You chamber both hands to your left hip, stabbing your right hand on top of your left fist. Bring your feet back into a cat stance. Then you step into a back balance and execute a U punch. Left hand is high as the right hand is low. Try to make the arms as parallel as possible. Step back with the right foot, placing your feet together. Stab your right hand with your left, fist on top of each other. Work a crescent kick with your left leg, refolding to the knee. Land in a back balance and execute another U punch. This time the right hand is high, left hand is low. This is not a square block, but a U punch. Now you'll bring your left foot back to your right, feet together. Stab your right fist on top of your left hand, chambered on your hip. You'll do a right leg axe kick or crescent kick, refolding to the knee. Land in another back balance forward, and execute another U punch. Left hand's on top, his right hand is low to the stomach. From there, you'll look over your left shoulder. You'll shift the left foot around into a forward balance and work a right scoop block. It ends up in a side block in line with your shoulder. You'll pivot into a forward balance towards your right and work a left scoop block. This will be similar to the ending of Tiggy. You'll look and pivot into a forward balance back to your left. Do one more scoop block with the right hand. Then you're going to fold for a knife hand block after this to your left. You'll step up with your right foot into a back balance and execute a knife hand block. From here, you fold for a knife hand block and look to your left. You'll step back with the right foot, folding to your right, and drag your left foot into a cat stance. Then you'll fall forward into a back balance with your left leg and do a knife hand block, Kia. That's the end of the kata. From that position, you step back into your ready position, left hand, fingertips covering right fist, and go back to Jumbi. Now you'll see this form done at its normal speed. This will complete the whole set of forms from Chunji all the way up through Basai. All 11 katas required for the belt rank of black. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey.